Open letter to senior year. When I was 18, I thought of you as a marathon. 26 miles of open road to fill in over the course of 4 years. You were Mount Everest. So far in the distance that I could barely distinguish the snow from the clouds, and since I'm no runner, or mountain climber, or outdoor enthusiast of any kind, I never worried about my pacing or losing my breath. But somehow, in between an inhale and an exhale, you've arrived to announce your early departure, and cruising at this altitude of 2012, I'm a little reluctant to let you go. I'm no math major, but I still want to believe that freshman year was both a month and 20 years ago. I want to believe that I can fit infinity in the 2 weeks I have left with you. But even poets know that 2 weeks plus wishful thinking equals denial. 2 weeks plus finals equals, why the fuck are you wasting my time? 2 weeks plus a cap and gown equals the end to an equation only you know the answer to. So instead, I write this open letter, not to you, my dear, dear senior year, but to all who don't know if they're still waiting for you to start, end, or somewhere in between. For the ones who don't know if they want to hold on or let go during this hellhole of a fucking week, here's a small to-do list. 1. Find that stranger you've always looked at a little too long because there's something about the shape of their eye and the way that they walk that makes them too familiar to call a stranger. Use their shoes, or their t-shirt, or that mutual look of exhaustion on their face to say, "Hi, my name's Natasha. I like your shoes and your t-shirt, and I haven't slept in 3 days either," and then stop there. Don't say, "I wish we could have met sooner," because now you've met them and sooner is irrelevant. 2. Strip off those insecurities you'd never admit to having, like clothes before skinny dipping at night. Davidson students are a little too obsessed with perfection, and there's nothing perfect about the word future. After this, success isn't defined in A, B, C, or D. There are no pluses or minuses. There's no life point average that makes you higher or lower than the person sitting next to you. All there is a sense of satisfaction only you can feel. I promise no one is looking when you jump in the water. And while you're at it, 3, go skinny dipping at Lake Campus at night. 4, have a beer at Phi Hall. 5, have it be more beers in a room in Chambers where you took a class that you changed your life forever, whether it was a good thing for your GPA or not. Stay out late on the golf course with your friends, even though you still have that 15-page paper to write, because soon there's going to be more than 18 holes of distance between you. And go to Commons and eat until you throw up 3 times in the parking lot, because after this, food doesn't come so free. And when midnight scream rolls around, shake off everything that hurt you while you were here. Take a moment to cry without letting anyone know. There are still some secrets you keep to yourself. If this was high school graduation, or if high school graduation was around the corner, someone would be telling us to climb every mountain, ford every stream, some bullshit line about a semi-charmed kind of life, or God forbid, a line from that fucking Green Day song. For senior year, you are so much more than song lyrics, so much more than a bucket list from a poet still trying to find out the way to say goodbye. So, the rest is still unwritten.